This is nice. Sup, bitch? Let's talk SpongeBob! God damn it. Oh god, I've been gone for so long, but surely my plethora of adoring fans will be waiting for me. At least I still have you, Shade. Okay, hiatus is over and my fat ass is back to pollute your sub feed. Sorry I've been gone for so long, mix of burnout and school and work sucking up all of my free time. But one of the things that has been keeping me from doing nothing but crying into my pillow is the Nickelodeon cartoon Spongebob Squarepants. After my video about the show's spin-off, Camp Coral, dog shit, I grew more interested in the show that isn't complete garbage, and I found that it's just the perfect thing to watch after a long day. Its lighthearted tone that blooms from the simple storylines coupled with its side-splitting humor stemming from the great chemistry between the characters and the clever writing, and the goofy yet soothing music makes it simultaneously relaxing and hilarious. The main premise of sea creatures working in a fast food restaurant opens the door to appeal to kids and adults. There are plenty of relatable jokes that might blow over kids' heads, but it won't feign their enjoyment of it because of the silly characters. The jokes practically write themselves and are helped along by the creative writing. What makes SpongeBob great is that it's a goofy show and it doesn't try to be anything else. While it does have some morals, it focuses less on preaching to kids and instead prioritizes being plain fun. Even episodes that get super weird, like in SB129 that has the character Squidward breaking time, still have a simplistic execution and prioritize jokes over anything. The main conflict in the series as a whole is from the villain Plankton trying to steal the secret formula to the Krabby Patty, but there's never any tension as it's clear that he'll never succeed in doing so, so instead it's easier to focus on jokes. I could watch these all day. What helps the show's sense of humor to land is the chemistry from the main cast. The characters all come with interesting personalities wrapped in amazing voice acting. The main character SpongeBob isn't so much of an idiot as he is a dork. He has a positive attitude about his dead-end job as a fry cook that bounces off of his grouchy coworker Squidward and money-hungry boss Mr. Krabs. It creates a relatable yet pleasant harmony in the Krusty Krab. The way Tom Kenny portrays him makes him sound youthful and impressionable, but not so much that it becomes annoying. The character is generally kept cheerful, but Kenny allows him to sound serious at times as well, making him feel more like a character than just the dumb protagonist.
You can't put a price on me first dime, and I can't forgive that thieving bilge rat Squidward for stealing it.
Listen, you cross-anxious cheapskate! Squidward's been living at my house driving me crazy, and you're not gonna hire him back all because of a stupid dime!
It helps that SpongeBob is usually accompanied by a straight man. He makes for a great foil to my spirit animal and an excellent complement to Sandy. Squidward is the depressed voice of reason in a world of sickening and cheerful chaos. While his ego usually sets him up to do something he'll eventually be punished for, he's also relatable enough to elicit a layer of sympathy. He's pretty much the best example of how to write a jerk character that perfectly foils the protagonist. What I love about him is that usually he's a deadpan grouch, but after enough prodding he could go into an insane panic, which is accompanied by Roger Bumpus's incredible range. Sandy is a straight man on the opposite side of the coin, as she always has a burst of energy whenever on screen. I mean, she's a Texas squirrel who managed to create an air dome to live under the sea. That alone is hilarious. Although, trust me honey, you're better off living in the city where a war will break out over a sandwich than in Texas. So do you think Sandy left Texas because she's a lesbian? Even characters like Patrick, who are pure stupid, have such life and personality that they're hard to hate. Despite the fact that Patrick's attempts to make things better are usually, not successful, it's hard to dislike him when he's solely trying to help his friend. His friendship with SpongeBob is just so sweet and wholesome that it's so much fun to watch their scenes together. Plankton is the closest to a villain in the show, as he's always trying to steal the Krabby Patty's secret formula, but due to a mix of incompetence and plans going awry, he of course never succeeds. This formula with him should have gotten old pretty quickly, but he comes up with such unique and original schemes that it's always entertaining to see how they play out. What also aids the show in having a concurrently relaxing yet wild atmosphere is the art style. The hand-drawn art style is so simple that it's pleasant to the eyes, and it allows for the animation to get creative. The facial expressions and gross-out humor are never so over-the-top that they get annoying. They're just as expressive as they need to be. I sure hope that never changes. Aside from a few obligatory errors, the animation is very smooth and allows for a simple setting, and for when the show decides to be a bit weird. The atmosphere is also helped by the simple yet goofy music. The rake hornpipe and falling upstairs are played in upbeat major keys that are perfect for comedy scenes, yet have calming dynamics and clear contour that make them perfect to fall asleep to or use as background noise. Overall, SpongeBob may not work as a comfort show for everyone, but it definitely does for me. The characters are endearing, the humor is great, the animation is beautiful, and the music is fantastic. It's the perfect show to unwind to. At least it was, before they decided to keep going after reaching their peak. But that's a video for another day. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go back to crying into my pillow. Bye! Quiz thingy, I almost forgot I didn't put it in the script. What's your favorite sea creature? Mine would obviously be jellyfish if you couldn't tell by my avatar. Leave your answers down below and I'll see you next time.